Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today it is time for my empties and declutters for January 2020. This year I've decided to try and take sort of better records of what I've got coming in and going out. So I now have a big book of everything, all the items that are in each beauty box and things coming in and anything that I've won in giveaways. And then I have got this little diary that I got in my FabFitFun for the winter box. And so in here, this is a diary. So what I've decided to do is to sort of jot down how many items I've got coming in. So in January, I had 46 new items, and then every time I finish an empty, I write it down, and then anything that I've decluttered, I've got a list of that as well. So yeah, I had 46 new items in January, but I have got 30 empties and I've decluttered 10. So that's 40 things out of my collection. So I've gained 6 items through January really. I'm going to work really hard as this goes on. Hopefully I'll sort of get a bit better at it, but I'm going to work really, really hard at trying to get my numbers down. I did win a giveaway this month, and I've had a few boxes gifted to me as well, which has like increased my numbers. But that's no excuse. But as long as I can try and like use lots of products, then hopefully it won't be too bad. So I'm going to crack on straight away. What I will say is I'm going to show you my empties first, and I'll go over my declutters. I won't chat in depth about my decluttered items because most of those have come from my use it or lose it videos. So if you want to know a little bit more about those, then do head over to those. There'll be a link down below or in one of my playlists. You can sort of check that out there for those videos. But anyway, so these are my empties. So let's get in. There's like beauty and sort of general like toiletries and things like that. Okay, so first thing on the top is huge, just a Corsadil daily mouthwash. It's the Arctic Mint Complete Protection mouthwash. I really, really like this. It was really minty. I've only just recently started using mouthwash again. I am in the process of searching out an orthodontist. I am seriously considering getting an Invisalign. I went today to one and I've got an appointment again in a couple of days with another one. So that's probably something that I'm going to do a little vlog and sort of a journey, sort of follow my transition from slightly wonky teeth to beautiful straight teeth, hopefully. So yeah, I'm really taking good care of my teeth, and yeah, I've been starting using mouthwash. I liked it. I'd buy it again. I really, really did. Next thing, I've had this quite a few times, and this is a Dr. Organic Bioactive Skincare Body Polish. It's a pre-tan exfoliator, but I just use it as a body scrub, and it is really, really lovely. It's quite coarse and grainy, and I just love the smell of it. It is gorgeous. I would repurchase it again. I think it's fantastic. Next thing I've had this for ages, and it's a Bunnycos hand and nail cream. I'm really trying to sort of finish off lots of products that are opened, and I'm trying to get through a lot of like the sample sizes as well, just to get all these little things out of my collection. But this was a really nice one. It's vegan, and it was actually a really nice hand cream. Let's have a little sniff. Yeah, it's really sort of citrusy, and what does it say it is? Sanddorn and orange, sea buckthorn and orange. Sea buckthorn and orange, really, really lovely, really citrusy. And I would well, I wouldn't repurchase it again because I've got millions of hand creams, but it was a very nice hand cream. Next thing, this took so long to use up. 99% natural origin, no SLS or parabens. It's a Faith in Nature coconut body wash, 400 mils. It is vegan and it's cruelty free, and it's made in the UK. This was a massive bottle. It took so long. I think I got it from Latest in Beauty in one of the boxes, I want to say. And it was nice, but it literally took ages. And the only thing, this is really pathetic, that, and I'm just a bit worried whether I should say it, but the only thing I didn't like was the plastic is a bit like sort of smirky coloured, and I just didn't like the appearance of the plastics. It's so dull. But the actual product itself was fine. It wasn't overly coconutty, but it was nice. It was pleasant, but it lasted forever. So if you want a long-lasting shower gel, that's probably one for you. Next thing is a Ritual of Ayurveda balancing body cream. These creams are just so nice. I really enjoy getting them. They leave my skin feeling really soft, really, really fragranced. And then, yeah, I love it. I probably would go on to purchase some. If ever I get to the time I have no body lotions, which is probably never going to be ever, then I probably would get some Rituals things. And then maybe next year I might get the Rituals advent calendar, I think, because I just really enjoy their products. I've just about finished another one in a different fragrance, which I prefer even more to this, but this one is really nice. This was so yeah, the Ayurveda one is Indian rose and Himalayan honey, and honestly it's so nice. I've got the oil in this, I've got a hand cream, I've had the bubble bath and the shower, like the foaming gel. Oh, it's just such a really lovely fragrance. Next thing I had was the Caudalie Vino Pure Purifying Gel Cleanser. This was a really nice cleanser. Caudalie is a really nice brand. Really fresh smelling. I think it foamed up quite nicely. It was quite light and it rinsed off easily. And I really enjoyed using that. Next thing, oh, I love this. So this was by Soap and Glory. It's a hand food in the original pink. The smell of this is amazing. You can see I've squished that forever and ever to try and get the last bits out. Absolutely love this fragrance. Oh, it's just so iconic. It's iconic, the right word to use for Soap and Glory, but you know, it's really identifiable smell, and when you smell it, you know it's this brand. Really enjoyed it. Next thing I have, I've moved on to the Sensodyne toothpaste now from like regular toothpaste. So this is the Pro Enamel. Again, really working hard at strengthening my teeth, get them all ready for braces. So yeah, I enjoyed this actually, and this one was the multi-action strengthens and rehardens enamel, and yeah, it was nice and minty and I enjoyed using it. I have a Molten Brown Fiery Pink Pepper. Oh, lots and lots of you have probably tried this one already. It's just gorgeous. I love it. I love Molten Brown. I have had a few full size sort of products of theirs, but they've always been gifts like at Christmas time and that. And I just feel it's so indulgent. I can never quite pay the money for like to purchase it for myself. But if anyone else ever purchases it for me, I really love it. And I just love getting Molten Brown. It's just, yeah, I really appreciate good bath products. Next thing I had was a Mandara Spa hand butter. With shea and coconut. Again, you can tell I'm finishing off all my hand creams. This was a really nice one as well. Oh, it smelled nice. I can't remember if it was really too greasy or not, but I'm thinking it was probably quite nice. The fact I've managed to finish it means I've used it quite a lot. The ones that I don't finish off are usually the ones that I'm not loving. Next thing was by Nux. And it is the Nuxalance Eclat, and it is a Youth and Radiance Revealing Anti-Age Care. This is like a little moisturiser, and it was really brightening. I really enjoyed it. I just don't buy Nux products, but I love Nux as well. It's another really gorgeous brand I've discovered through beauty boxes. So yeah, very nice product. And talking of Nux, here we got this. I absolutely adore, and it's a Nux Prodigieux Le Parfum, and it is a beautifying scented body lotion. I've picked up quite a few of these in other boxes and things, and it smells just like the dry oil. But it's a body lotion, and the fragrance stays on all day long. So if you ever see this in like the Pick and Mix or Latest in Beauty, it's on Latest in Beauty quite a lot. Do pick it up and give it a go. It leaves your skin feeling beautiful, but as I say, the fragrance just lingers around all day long. It's very long lasting. Absolutely incredible. Now I've got this is a body milk, and I got 2 little Corrie's items, and then if I got 2, I got the night cream for free, which is crazy because I think the night cream was worth about £30 or something. This was a body milk. It didn't last very long, it's 40 mils, but it was really lovely. Skin felt so well hydrated and soft, so I enjoyed using it, and it is in the fragrance. What smell is it? Does it tell me on here? Bergamot pear. It was really lovely, really nice. Oh yes, delicious. Next in here is the Kat Von D Go Big or Go Home mascara. I did chat about this in either Shop My Stash, I think it was, and I really enjoyed using it. Very, very big clumpy mascara, but it's past its best for time for it to be decluttered. But yeah, only a small sort of sample size, but it's a really good mascara actually if you like big, fat, thick lashes, which I do. Next was this one from First Aid Beauty, and this is the Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturiser. So this is a bit like a triple action thing. Excuse me. It's a moisturiser, it's a mask, it's a primer. I absolutely love it. It makes my skin look really glowy, and my foundation goes on top absolutely beautifully. I've had quite a few. I think I might still have another one in my collection, but yeah, if you've got one, get it out, have a go and see what you think. But honestly, it's really, really nice. I don't think it's like massively pore filling or anything, but it's really lovely. Your makeup looks better with it. Oh my God, I finished this. Oh, I got it in Latest in Beauty in one of the boxes, I think. Was it? Oh gosh, was it one with the yellow wrapper? Anyway, it was amazing. I've had a couple of small ones of these and it lasts so long, and I actually cannot believe I finished it. It's the Age Reform AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. This was, how much is in here? Loads, 200 mils. I think again this is about 30 something pounds, and I really, really enjoyed using it so much. It's just a very gentle exfoliator, and rinses off very nice. My skin looked amazing after, and yeah, I'm not going to say I'm sad to see it finished. I'm really glad to see it finished, but I enjoyed using it whilst I had it. I'm not going to buy another one. I've got quite a few exfoliators on standby, and yeah, but it was a great product. Now this is really nice. It's Aromatherapy Associates Deep Relax Bath and Shower Oil. You only need a few little drops in your bath. Probably get a lot of these in boxes and like limited edition boxes, and often as a selection on Latest in Beauty. And it's like, oh, it is beautiful. You smell it and you can imagine yourself just sinking into your bath, relaxing, and the stresses of the day going away. You only need a few little drops in your water, and you can use it with your bubble baths and things as well. I'm trying to think, does it sit on the top of the water? I do know when you get out of the bath, you can definitely feel the oil on your skin. So it is a really, really nice product, and you don't need very much. And another product I was really glad to get finished. I enjoyed using it, and it is was it Dr. Organics? Or is it Dr. Botanicals? I get mixed up, I can't see it. Hang on a minute. Here we go. It's a Dr. Botanicals Moroccan Rose Superfood Facial Oil. Wow, this took so long to finish. You can see it there. And it was fab. It goes on your skin a little bit tacky, I think. But there's something really nice about it. It's not greasy, but it's definitely sticky. But I didn't mind it, and I really enjoyed using it. Would I get it again? No, because I've got millions of facial oils I need to get through. Next thing, again, oh, praise baby Jesus, I finished it, was the Avant Deluxe Hyaluronic Acid Vivifying Face and Eye Night Cream. This was in... It looked fantastic at the beginning of last year, last January in fact. Or was it glossy? Oh heck, I did it in my use it or lose it. I should know. Anyway, it's there. Glossy, I'm going to say. glossy box. And 50 mils. This is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful face cream. But it's about 80 or 90 pounds, and there is no way I am paying that. But I loved using it. Glad I finished it. I do say Punk Volumizer Mascara. Chatted about this in Shop My Stash, I'm pretty sure I did. It was quite a nice mascara, big fat brush, but I've got ones which are better. But I do know lots and lots of people really enjoy using this. So not my favourite, but it was nice enough. Next, we have a Blurring Primer by Cover FX. This was beautiful. It was only 5 mils. I really enjoyed using it, and yeah, do you know, I really liked it. I thought it was fantastic, and if ever I was on the market for a a primer, then that would definitely be a contender. As soon as you put it on, it just smoothed, it filled, it was beautiful, and honestly your skin looks amazing with it. Now this was amazing. This is the Decluttered Aroma Cleanse, and it is a 3-in-1 Hydro Radiance Smoothing and Cleansing Mousse. Now there's no parabens in it. This is stunning. I think it's the first thing I've had by Decluttered, and they are a really, really lovely skincare brand. It was actually quite thick, and you can see there's still like almost like little bits in it. Can you see? It was really difficult to squeeze the last bits out, but it comes out like a very thick cream, and when you rub it on your face, it just a little goes miles, and it goes. My face was looking pure white, then I was sort of trying to sort of mix it with a bit of water, but it left my skin feeling beautiful. I absolutely loved it, and it lasted so long. So this is quite a high-end product that actually I think is worth every penny. I know a lot of people say that expensive cleansers is just a waste of money because you're washing it straight down the drain. But let me tell you, I have used some shocking cleansers that have left my skin feeling really, really tight. So if I get one that makes my skin feel lovely, I don't care. I think it's worth the money. And yeah, if you've got it, use it. If you haven't and you're looking for something, give it a try. If you want to spend that much on it, there are cheaper things that work just as nicely, but it was a nice cleanser. The Balance Me Wonder Eye Cream. Loads of people rave about this and say it's amazing. I can't say I noticed anything spectacular. It was nice enough. Glad I finished it. Eye creams is actually the one area that I'm really short of in my collection. I've got a couple going at the minute, but yeah, that's something I need to think ahead of, and I do need to look into getting some more. Any recommendations for really good eye creams, please do pop them in the comments down below. That'd be fab. Next thing, finished this, and it was the Model Co eyeliner. It was like a little pencil that you just wind up. Absolutely loved it. It was such a good pencil. It was just in a black shade and it was really easy to use. You could draw a really fine line with it on your upper lash line, and I loved it. It was really good. Next thing is the Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer. And again, this was a really nice primer. I did chat about it in Shop My Stash, so if you want to see a bit more, look back a couple of videos and it's on there. But yeah, glad to finish it, but it was nice. It was nice. And then we have the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, a bit like the Kat Von D, big, fat, massive, mega lashes. Again, this is past its best, but I did enjoy using it, but it was going a bit clumpy towards the end, so just as well it's gone out of my collection. You can get the Lash Paradise, is quite a similar mascara by who's Lash Paradise? Is it L'Oreal or is it Maybelline? Anyway, can't remember. Is it Maybelline? But anyway, Lash Paradise, L'Oreal, I'm pretty sure, is a very similar mascara to the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Next, I have a good old hair mask, the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle Reconstructor. This is currently still on Latest in Beauty. You get 5 of these as one of your selections. I love them. I think they're really, really good. I have an illuminating face mask, sheet mask from Patchology. This was gorgeous actually, and my skin definitely looked brighter and more radiant. I've been really good in January for face masks. I've got a few. And then this one was the Juicy Mask Sheet Blueberry by Holika. There we go. Weird, it opened, I thought, upside down, so I had to sit I had to sit it this way. Again, it was okay. It wasn't amazing, but it was fine. And then I used this one by Neutrogena, the weirdest mask ever. If I've got any pictures for any of these, I will pop them on. I might do. Sometimes I sort of sit taking photos of me in sheet masks because I'm a bit weird. This is an Ageless Boost, the Smart Smoother Hydrogel Recovery Mask. But it was in 2 pieces. So you had your top part of your face and then your bottom part of your face. And I don't really know why. I don't think it sat on really well. I think it kept perking up and I had to keep sticking it down, but the results were nice, but it was just a bit weird and a bit faffy. I don't know why it was in 2 pieces. So yeah, so those are all my empties as seen on there in my book. So I'm so organised this year. Very quickly, just running through in a whiz just my decluttered items. do pop over to Shop My Stash for more information on these. But just to sort of show you what I went through, I'll sit here. So yeah, I decluttered the Revolution Redemption Palette Iconic 3. Got rid of that. I've been really brutal this month. I decluttered the Lavera Lash Care Serum. It's been open a year. Has to be past its best. The Lottie Blush Crush. Bit sad because it's pretty much brand new, but it just didn't suit me. Very orange. And then the Bronze and Sculpt Contour Kit by MUA. So this was just a highlighter and a bronzer, so got rid of those. Also got rid of the -417 micro loofah foaming gel. This was just dreadful on my skin. I know lots of you have enjoyed it. For me, I hated it. Still, that's nearly full. Got rid of the Benefit High Beam, just not using it. That was gifted to me as well, so I feel very sad. But if I'm not using it, I'm not using it. So yeah, it's gone. The Mercy Handy, I chatted about why I've got rid of that. It's virtually full, but it can go. It's just a posh, smelly gel moisturiser. It is not antibacterial as far as I'm aware. The California by Benefit little mini blush. Look, hardly used, but the colour's just all wrong for me. Got rid of a Gucci palette. Oh my goodness, but this is going to stay because it's going to just be a little display item. But I definitely chatted about that in Shop My Stash. And then I got rid of this little gloss as well because it is a bit Barbie pink and far too pink for my liking. Wow. So that's it. That's my January empties and declutters. So I hope you've enjoyed it. So thanks for listening to me waffle on as always, and thank you if you're new here. If you haven't subscribed yet, I really would love it if you hit the subscribe button, and if you hit the bell, and then feel free to leave any comments, and if you've enjoyed it, do give me a thumbs up. I will be back tomorrow with, I think my Look Fantastic is coming tomorrow, but I've also got a crafting goodie box from Hunky Dory. So if you like your paper crafts and things, do have a look. But also there's a little storage item in there which I think would be very useful for makeup lovers too. So that is it. Thanks a lot, guys. Enjoy your evening, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now. Bye.